Right, don't you start digging through my landscape yet, you slags. Yeah, dance for me. Good morning, survivors. It is 7:51 in the morning. We are on episode 73, and amazingly, it's still day 73. We somehow managed to stay in sync, even though I was trying to avoid doing that. Well, I was actively trying to avoid doing it. I just thought we would get out of sync by now. That's alright. That's alright. Never mind. We are still at 2-bit tower, because I logged out immediately after finishing this epically mammoth POI off. And I'm just trying to find a quick way down to the floor that doesn't involve me dying. Ooh, that's is that a bit too far to jump? Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. Right, inside we go. Anyway, I'll find my way down and I will make my way back to the trader. I think I got this off Jen. Okay, it feels like a lifetime ago. I'm running around in circles again like a div. Right, all good. Yes, we will find our way down. Oh, loot bag. I must have missed that. Oh, what's that? Shotgun Weekly. Yes, I'll make my way down and we'll see what we're going to do for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the episode. There we go, and we're out. Okay, Jen, what crappy rewards have you got for me from that 2-day mission?
So good. Here's your pay for a job well done.
I mean, legendary parts is not bad. 9mm AP. We'll have the AP ammo. Oh, it is restock day. It is restock day. So what have we got? You got any explosive magazines? No, you haven't. Yeah, she has got Shotgun Messiah Volume 1, which I think I'm going to treat myself to. Let's go back to base for a little unload, and then no, we still need to crack on with resource harvesting. It's day 73 and I have not done the work I need to do on my base yet. Oh, god damn it, apparently I left my blade traps running. That's going to have robbed me of a lot of fuel, that is. Not as bad as I thought, actually. Not too bad. I don't know why I left them running. I can't imagine I had a good reason for that. Oh, it's airdrop day. I have actually missed an airdrop from day 70 and I can't for the life of me remember where it landed. So I'm just going to whack a quick waypoint on that one. It was somewhere to the south of me, but I have absolutely no idea where. No doubt, if I keep going with this, with this world and this series, it will show up at some point. Nice. There were 10 blade traps in that blade trap bundle. I wasn't expecting that. That's nice spares, definitely. Right, folks, next thing on the agenda, we are going on a very quick trader run. I think we'll do Rekt first, and then possibly Hugh, and I might go and grab that airdrop as well whilst I'm out. I want the next explosive magazines because I really want to get stacks of gunpowder. Craftable stacks of gunpowder, that is. So, let us depart. Come on then, you miserable shitbag. What have you got for me?
Get lost, bum.
Ugh. Still hate him. I absolutely still hate him. Right, what have we got? Explosives. No, it's not got explosives. Engines? No. Solar cells? Oh, he has got a solar cell, but it's 32,000 bloody dukes. And it's only a quality 3 one. Wow. Never mind. Right, we'll go to see Hugh then in a minute. I'll just have a quick browse through the rest of what he's got.
Cheap ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Seriously, I just spent a fortune. Oh, he's such an asshole. I mean, obviously, I know the speech is random generated based on a few variables. But seriously, I just spent a ton on him. Look, I bought all these books. Tech Planet, Medical Journal, Morale Booster Mod, Urban Combat. I bought 17 Molotovs, a bottle of acid off him, and he's still not happy. You know, it's perfectly justifiable hating him, I'm afraid. Anyway. Do you know what? I think it might be time to finally get rid of the conjoined cars. They're starting to annoy me now. I drive past them all the time and it's like, yeah, okay. So we're gonna salvage him finally. Oh, an engine. Glad I stopped. Happy days. Ah, Nanook of the North once again. Let's see what he's got for me today. Too bloody slow those gates are. I know I've said it before. I know I've said it before. Come on, Hugh. You've got to have an explosives magazine for me.
You waste my time, I'll feed you to the zombies.
Oh, you've wasted my time. I spent time and effort coming up here to get that off you, and you haven't got it, and I'm very disappointed, young man.
Happy trails, and
Alright, now we've more or less done with Hugh, we're gonna do a little bit of harvesting and looting, and then head back to base. See what we can find. We need more engines, ideally. I need more power if I'm going to improve my defences. Ah, yes, just got an engine from that. And challenge harvest car parts is complete. Wow, okay. Ha! I hadn't even really been looking at that one. What else have we got on here? Harvest forged steel. Oh. Harvest leather from restaurant booths with a stone axe. What? That's a crap reward, that is. Honey from tree stumps. That's easy enough to do. With any shovel. I don't use a shovel anymore. I use the auger. I don't think that'll count. Never mind. I hadn't even looked at those. Doesn't matter. Off we go. Ah, yes. This police car is respawned its loot. Excellent. Ah, level 5 auto shotgun, already got one of them. Shotgun ammo is nice though. Not going to go to the bakery, certainly not going to do the police station. Ah, sadly the Cracker Cafe hasn't respawned all of its books since the last time I was here. Apparently it's respawned its zombies though. Yes, apparently it has. Okay. Ha. Where did that bloody soldier come from? Oh, right. Time to utilise the old shotgun. Oh! Can't believe I missed him with a bloody shotgun. Right, easy enough. Job done. Finish this slowpoke off. Sit down. There we go. Happy days. Right. I spend so much time just picking up quests or working at the base that I very rarely take the time to just have a little wander around. And I should do more of that. Oh, Navezgane High School. Home of the Navezgane survivors. I'm sure it is. Just going to check a few of these vehicles. Oh, post office. Federal Appliance Company. Anyone in here? Just trying to gather some loot at the moment. Oh, can't shoot him in the head to save my life. I thought I heard someone else. Oh, why? Where did he come from? This is what I get for not securing the premises first. Doesn't matter, we're nearly done. Just grabbing some bits and bobs and then we're off. Ah! Can't fool me, safe. Well, that was really not worthwhile for the 5 lockpicks it cost me. Never mind. That was obviously a restore power mission here. Right, I think we're about done for the time being. Oh, let's just salvage these laptops for the electrical parts. Laptops, monitors, that's the word I was after. All good. Let's head back to the homestead and get some more work done. Where did I leave my bloody bike? Over here. There we go. Gotcha. What have we got? That must be down the bottom somewhere. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, we have incoming. We did have incoming. Haha. Excellent. I love these turrets. Must have been a wandering horde that just wandered in. Check the ammo sort of situation with them. Ah, yeah. Plenty. Plenty. I'd just like to thank Pender Dies Art, I hope I'm saying that right, for this little idea, who pointed out that if I remove this ladder in front of this turret, I can still climb up and down with no problems, which is correct, excellent, and I can access my turret from the inside, which is also correct. So, thank you very much for that little suggestion. I can't believe I didn't think about it or try it before, because obviously you can have gaps in ladders. As long as it's just a single 1 meter block. That works brilliantly, thank you. So, next little job to do, now I've got some spare engines, is learn to spell the word generator. And just whip up myself another generator bank and a couple of battery banks. Probably need 3 battery banks, thinking about it. It never hurts to have a spare. Let's get them going. And now that we've got some stuff up and rocking, I think we are just going to carry on work on this tunnel. So I'm going to go and grab my stuff and then we'll crack on with it. I've just rigged up the rest of my garage lights. Let's get that wire tool off. They're really, really not very bright, are they? I'm sure they used to be brighter than that, those lights. Oh, I've not done that one. I'm such a fool sometimes. Click this one into place. That should be on 294, wow. That's a little better. A little bit of subdued lighting. In the old basement. Right, so let's get this tunnel further dug out. We are up for an entire day, 2 days, maybe 3 days of just base modification, so it's long overdue that we got this done. Right, I found the hole. I've dug down to the hole that the zombies have dug into my base, so I'm just refilling all this with stone now, because I do not want them coming through here anymore. I know how to stop them, I think. But it's going to take me a little bit of time to do it, but I need to get it done before the next Horde night, which is day 77, so I should have plenty of time. It's just a matter of doing it. Move out of the way, you stupid drone. So, yeah, that's where... They were off-centre. I don't appreciate them digging off-centre. I expect them to adhere to my rules. Never mind. Right. More work to do. Let's have a good old-fashioned fast-forward edit just for the nostalgia factor. Not done one of these for a while, so I thought I'd just throw it in there, you know. Remind myself how I used to do this bit. As usual, I've dug slightly too far along from the bottom. Never mind. This is the reason why I use the cement mixer to craft a chunk of stone, because it's dead useful for filling in gaps that you've accidentally cut out. Right, then that should be it all the way down. This is kind of the hairiest part now, because I've got no defence from them coming in. I could block it up with stone again. I don't really want to if I can avoid it. But now it's just a matter of getting down to the right level. So, and then building a garage door, basically, and some turret recesses, the same as on the other side. So that's what I'm going to try and do before this nightfall. And as you can see, the tunnel brings me out just behind Skeeter's place. I mean, the problems I have with this now, I'll just explain this briefly. It was either in Alpha 20 or Alpha 21. They pushed this hillside back by about 30-40 metres. It used to come out to about here. And there was plenty of room to have a garage door hidden in there that was outside the spawn zone of the zombies on Horde night. Now, because of where the hill is, the garage door is inside the spawn zone. So the zombies try and break through the garage door. And the first time it happened, I think in Alpha 21, they succeeded. And I had them coming up through the basement. That's why I fitted the early warning system that I've got in there now, just in case they break through and I haven't realised. But I did have a workaround to that, and it involved fitting 2 garage doors and 2 sets of shotgun turrets. So that's probably what we're going to have to do once we've got everything to where it needs to be. But for now, the best thing I can do is get the garage door built, get some power run down to it. So we're just going to crack on with that. I don't think I really realised just how much of the landscape they'd dug out up here. We'll repair that afterwards. That's not a problem. So we'll just start by placing the threshold of where the inner door will be. I think that's closer than I had it before. We'll have to see. It'll have to do. We can work around it if it doesn't work. We want that 7 blocks wide. Right, so that is where the garage door is going to be. I'm going to have to get all this reinforced steel as soon as possible just to try and deter them from digging, basically. There's quite a chunk of landscape there. It's just a matter of repairing it all, I think, and blocking it all off. I wondering if maybe actually I even had that further out. It doesn't matter. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out as we go, same as usual. Right, I can't remember exactly how I did this double door layout before, so I'm just kind of winging it at the moment, but we've got an entryway on the way, and we'll see what we can do with the rest of it. I did have a sneaky look at an old video, just to try and get a rough idea of how I actually did this bit, but I really couldn't remember the exact layout at all, and I've only built this sort of double door exit once before, whereas the other side, the normal single exit, I've built multiple times on multiple playthroughs. But this was literally just something I had to bodge on in Alpha 21 when I got attacked through the basement. Well, that's kind of an okay shape for now. I don't mind that too much. Let's get it all upgraded, and then we can start worrying about the door and the wiring and the defences. Sorted. Right. Yeah, that's okay. It's not amazing. It's not the prettiest thing I've ever built, but it'll do for now. So the next thing, there is this one particular block, which is a plate ramp that I really like to use. I mentioned this ages ago, and I've never actually got round to explaining what it is. But it's a really, really narrow wedge, and I like to use this for my exits and my transitions between surfaces, because if you place one that way and then it's been awkward spin it round and place it the opposite way. I'll just put one in there as a filler. It's kind of a nice little way of blanking off and making a really smooth transition from one surface to another. No, I don't like that actually there. Just get rid of that. I'd rather leave the hole there, I think. So, once I get to demonstrate this with the bike or with another vehicle, it's a really smooth way of driving from one surface to the next, and it blends in pretty well. And what I tend to do actually is either paint it or upgrade it so it looks like steel, so it actually looks like a physical thing in between one surface and the next. Another thing I like to do, which I'm sure many people have done this before, I'll just get the right block selected, just copy shape and rotation, just whack a load of building blocks down on the bumpy ground. I'll just do it out to here because I'm not too bothered about the terrain after that, and then just pick them all back up again. And you'll notice it's flattened all the terrain for me. That's very considerate of it, isn't it? In fact, even if I stick one there and then pick it back up again, you'll see Yes, it's got rid of all the grass and everything, but that's okay. We don't mind that. So that's what I like to do to hide all that. So it's just time to carry on digging a bit now. Get this roof dug out, and then I can repair it all. As long as it doesn't bloody collapse on me. Again, I just wanted to show this bit on fast forward, just because I think it's important to show putting the blocks in place before digging too much of the ceiling out, just to make sure that you don't have a cave collapse. That's okay, we've just filled it in with topsoil. I don't think I need to worry about overly reinforcing this. Fingers crossed they should go for the door, but we'll soon find out on Horde Night. As long as we can get a solid ceiling in, I'm not too worried about the floor at the moment. I have actually slipped up with my design a little bit thinking about it. I need to get rid of these 2 blocks. Okay, so one there, and then take it back, and another one there. And that should work okay, I hope. I hope. Just whilst we're here, we'll just repair this last little scar on the landscape if we've got enough. I don't think we've got enough. I might have to make a few more. 2, 3, 4... 5, yeah, need some more. Another 5 should do it. In fact, if I just whack a couple of dirt inside there, then I can just put the topsoil on the top afterwards. It's another great tip for people that aren't aware. If you craft topsoil out of clay, it actually fills it in with the proper the proper surface finish. It works on desert terrain, I think. I don't know if it works in the wasteland. But then we've got a nice little blended entrance. Fully repaired from where the zombies dug into it. They might still try and dig into this, but hopefully they won't. Once I've got the whole ceiling done and reinforced, we should have security. And for the time being, what I could do is we can whack in the garage door in place. It means I'll have to run back round to get inside. But that's okay for now. That gives us the initial security. So now it's just a matter of... that looks awesome. Just a matter of wiring it up, getting the tunnel done, which is not going to take long with the auger. I've got plenty of materials, certainly enough to do the floor and the ceiling, which are the important bits. And we'll be good to go. We'll have a north entrance as well as a south entrance. Happy days. I did once dig out, on an older version, a west entrance, but it meant like digging 200, 300 metres right the way through the hillscape to the road over there. It was a pain and it was completely unnecessary. North and south is perfectly good. So we are going to get this done, ladies and gentlemen. This will be done in time for Horde Night, which should stop them digging through that landscape again. He says, hopefully. So this is what it looks like from the inside at the moment. I am going to build bike parking bays at some point, and I need to build a 4x4 and I need to build a gyrocopter. There's so much to do and there's never enough time. But at the moment, all I've got is just a basic stairwell straight down to the basement level. Sorry, the garage door level, exit level. I don't know what I'm talking about. Floor level, ground level, this bit, the bottom bit, the bit where I need it to be. And the rest is rough rock, so we are going to do something about that right now. Just stick my mining gear back on, lose all my inventory slots, and we can get some more work on this done. It's going well. I'm quite pleased now. Oh, I can hear things. Oh, irradiated screamers, and I can't do anything about them. Ha! I did not need them coming right now. Okay, I'm switching to my combat gear. Yes, I am still rocking the full preacher outfit at the moment. I might mix and match at some point. Let's just deal with these bitches. Bit of combat to... Right, don't you start digging through my landscape yet, you slags. Yeah, dance for me. Come on then, up you come. We've not yet. Oh, here we go. Getting some action up here. That's okay. I think we've got some turret ammo in, but I don't think I've fully restocked it all. There we go. Come on. Yeah. No turret ammo in there. I've got some 9mm being crafted right now. So we'll just have to fit that once this minor combat situation has been resolved. Anything else? No? I saw someone in the distance. Oh, hang on. Here we go. These are all slow pokes. I did see someone down the bottom a minute ago, and I can't seem to see them now. Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, I can't believe I missed him. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to have to put some points into rifles sooner or later because I really want to get a decent sniper rifle. There we go. He's not dead. Seriously. Now he dead. Right, as we were, I'm going to leave my blade traps running. In fact, the first thing I'm going to do is grab some 9mm ammo. Yeah, got some there, and I think I've got some in here as well. Oops, that was the wrong button. Oh, I can't get used to doing this yet. Right, doesn't matter. I'm going to do it manually. I'm also just going to try this little experiment. Get rid of that ladder now, because I've got parkour. So I could jump up. Awesome. Yep. Right, now we can utilise that little handy hint that we had earlier. Oh my word. Let's whack 600 in that one. Lock. 600 in that one. Lock. And 600 in that one. Lock. Now we'll put another 231 in that one. And another 300 in that one. And then they're not evenly balanced, but they do all have ammo in them. Which is good, because that means we've got defences again. We've got some repair and some rearrangement to do before day 77. I'm well aware of it, but I really wanted to get this north entrance done. So as you can see, it is getting there now. Let's just see if this took any damage. Nope, doesn't seem that way. Right, bit more digging, bit more building. Let's get this next roof strut in. So again, this is one of those bits that takes multiple little stages of just digging out a little bit at a time, blocking it out, upgrading the blocks, digging a bit more, and just gradually shaping it and getting it reinforced in the right way. So again, you don't have a roof collapse, but also just making sure you get the right shape and the structure that you want. Now we're just repeating the same shape as outside for the shotgun alcoves. Getting them upgraded. Oops, I've upgraded it to steel accidentally. I didn't realise I've got steel on me. It doesn't matter. It will have to be steel sooner or later anyway. I just don't, because I don't want to use too much steel at the moment. I need to save it for repairs primarily and for prioritising something. Vulnerable spots, weak points. That's the one I was after. Right, so actually, whilst I've got them with me, I might as well just stick them in place for now, even though they're not going to get used yet. The other two can go outside once I open the door up, but same as the other side. It's just going to be, I'm going to have 4 on this side. 2 outside this garage door, and 2 as a fail-safe inside this one. And there's going to be another garage door here, so we're rocking double garage doors on this side. So we're just going to do a little bit more digging for the time being. Primarily to get this roof secured. Right, so just a little progress report. We've got a whole entryway complete now. There's going to be another garage door here. But I'm not going to fit it for now, because if I do, I will get trapped in here in this little box because there's no wiring in place yet. I mean, I suppose I could sprint back through whilst it was shutting, but I ain't going to risk it. I'll do it in the daylight when I can wire it all up in one go. I mean, hopefully I can get the rest of this dug out and done within the next day or so, game time, if I just plough at it and have some very short episodes or some just long crafted episodes. Who knows? Let's see what happens. But that's where we are for now. So I'm going to do a few little admin jobs, and then I shall see what happens next. So that's a load of that lot sorted out. I think what we're going to probably do is just try and finish off as much of this bottom bit as we can before we call it for the day. Let's see what we can get done. And same as before, just doing a little bit at a time, and just gradually building the shape and putting it into place. I do think it's important every so often to show this whole process. Maybe for people that don't really, you know, spend the time building this kind of aesthetic base or long-winded base or even anal retentive base. Just to show the detail that goes into it and the care and planning that goes into the design. You know, a lot of people don't bother. It's not necessary, but it's fun. Alright then, we've got most of the bottom area done. I'm not going to do too much more down here for now because I need to work out exactly how the roof shape blends in. I think I'm right in what I'm thinking, but I'd rather do it from the top down because that's how it's always worked in the past. I've still got a gap there where the zombies were digging out my hole, so to speak. Let's just plug that. Yeah, that should be enough. I might have to dig that block out again. Who knows? Not I, but we've made some serious progress there. I'm still going to do a little bit more mining. And see where we get to. There's one or two more bits I just need to do. Right, we're just topping and tailing this bit now, or upgrading it, so to speak. I need to start leaving the central one free, just for the light to go in. But I'm not going to worry too much about the position of the light yet. I'll measure it once the rest of the tunnel's done. It is daylight and we are encumbered because, as usual, I'm still wearing the mining gear and I have not got enough pocket mods on it yet. Obviously, I'm not encumbered at night because I've got that skill book, but as soon as it hits daylight, I've not got enough carrying capacity on the mining gear, so we can do that one and this. But I am also nearly completely out of wood, so one of the next things I need to do is stock up on wood for the next round of upgrading. I still, even at this stage in the game, I still would rather lay building blocks and upgrade them because you do get a ton more XP for it. I might do the maths on that at some point. Maybe make a little video, maybe a short or something, demonstrating the difference between crafting, say, steel blocks and upgrading all the way through. Just rambling some idle thoughts there. No doubt somebody's probably already done it, and I'm late to the party on that one. But you know, I'm waffling because there's not been much waffle lately, and some people come just for the waffle. So let's have a little waffle, shall we? I've actually done with the waffle now, and I have done with the upgrading. I've done with the digging and the building, and I have more or less done with the episode, I think, for the time being. It's not exactly been action-packed, but I did say, and you know, a few people have asked me to basically get on with the base and stop getting distracted by POIs, which is fair enough. You know, I've got a ton of work to do, and I really do want to get this base done or redesigned to cope with my current difficulty level, which we are, you know, I'm getting used to fighting the zombies on this difficulty setting now. Just a reminder for anyone who isn't sure, I've got it set on warrior difficulty now, and I think I've got 12 zombies spawning on the blood moon. So we've got another 2 days, and I am going to really just focus on redesigning this base to have some better defenses to cope with an increased horde strength. But on that note, I think we've covered 2 days in this episode, actually, or maybe 1.5 days. I don't know. I've lost track. But we are going to leave it at that for the time being. If you are new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the old bell notifications. If you're not new here and or a returning subscriber, please feel free to drop me a comment. Also, if you are a new subscriber, also please feel free to drop me a comment. It's all very much appreciated. I do try and respond to every comment, although the workload on that is increasing, but I will continue to do my best to respond to every comment for the foreseeable future. With that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you've stuck all the way to the end, it's very much appreciated. and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much, and goodbye.